It's your boy Link 215 here with another video. I know it's been a while. I left all 5,100 of my fans, my subscribers. No, 40, it's like 40, 46, 47 subscribers. Still, I left y'all without a video. I'm sorry, I'm back, baby. Let's get it popping. We're gonna do my top 10 best rap albums of all time. My opinion, the things I heard growing up, things that made me the person that I am today. So let's get into the list. Let's get it popping. Get it rocking like crack when it came in. At number 10, we have The Chronic, Dr. Dre, aka Snoop Dogg's first real album. This album was classic. Dre with his beats, the things that he did on this, you already know. I don't need to break that down. If you never heard the album and you like the West Coast sound, Dre made the West Coast sound. He is the West Coast sound. Go back, cop up. Now let's get into this. Number 9. Number 9. Get Rich or Die Trying. Let's get real. 50 Cent is the perfect example of somebody who's lyrically not nowhere near in the top 10 lyricists of all time, but he's not a bad lyricist. He's an average rapper. But his mindset of the type of songs he would do and the ways and the angles he's going to do these tracks are fucking genius on this album. This album, to some people, is their favorite album. You can't get mad at them. Look at the tracks. Every song could be a single. Damn near the whole album has singles on it, period. My favorite, I can't even tell you my favorite. I can't even tell you my favorite song. Back Down was that work. What's the work? Are you serious? 21 Questions? Not for me. It's for the bitches. But still, it's good. PIMP, not for me, but for the bitches. It's cool. In a club, not for me, but for the bitches. It's cool. You have to say for the bitches. Who buy albums? Bitches. He knew what he was doing. He had the gangster shit too. Many men. Who's there for me? I can't sing, but it was the shit. Then we're gonna go down to number 8. Some people gonna be mad at me about this. Illmatic. Now listen, Nas my man. He's my favorite rapper, but look, I don't think Illmatic was the greatest album of all time. Well, in my opinion, it wasn't my favorite album to listen to, but it is on my top 10. Classic tracks. He would've given you 9. That's probably why I put him low on the list. He would've given me 9. But classic shit though. Classic shit. Like, can I think of one track that I like the best? No. Like the bitch though, it's that shit. You know what I mean? The World Is Yours is that shit. But let's get into my number 7. What was my number 7? Kanye. Graduation. Do I have to say anymore? I mean, honestly. Graduation. Homecoming. That wasn't your shit? You didn't be in with Homecoming? Good Morning. That wasn't your shit? I mean, for real. Glory. That wasn't your shit? Big Brother is one of the best tracks, hip-hop wise, I ever heard in my life. Are you serious? If you haven't heard it, please cop up, show love. Don't be hating on Kanye. Cop this album. Don't cop Yeezus. No, I'm not gonna tell you not to cop a album. Yeezus wasn't bad. It's just not Graduation. Cop Graduation. At my number 6, Eminem. The Eminem Show. White America. Yes. White America. What's that work? It was that work. Collapse. Are you serious? What's that work? Do we need more? Do we need more? What? Clean Up My Closet. Was that work? This right here is a classic. I felt it was the best version of Eminem mixed with like the, I don't want to say simple rap styles, because it wasn't as goofy and unique. It was just straight up more just rapping. And that's like the first time people seen him that way. If we compare it to like the, it's his first album, not his first album. Yeah, his second album. Was it? Yeah. No, I'm thinking his first album. Infinite, was it?
No, Infinite.
If it was his first album, but it wasn't.
It was like a mixture of both. You know?
Yeah, exactly. But some shitty LP was more goofy and everything, and then the one followed that it was dark, and this one was more just plain rapping, and it shows his skills and how he bend his words. Now. At number 5, Eminem again. First rapper to be 2 times on the list, and that'd be Marshall Mathers LP. It's one reason why this is higher than the Eminem Show. Stan. Do I really need to say anymore? One of the best songs ever. Not best rap songs, one of the best songs ever. Ever. Let's jump into this number 4. Now, I'm an old nigga. 80s baby as you will, so I'm about to jump into the 90s music. At number 4, The Score. Yeah, I said it. Oh! Don't cut off the video. The Score. Come back, listen to me. Wyclef was in his bag with them beats. He was in the bag with producing skills. For some reason, I keep forgetting other boy name. My bad. I fuck with you though. Lauryn Hill, let's get real. To me, the greatest lyricist female ever. She killed on tracks. She carried a lot of the CD. It was great together. And it would be higher on, I think, a lot of people's list if it wasn't for a certain 2 people that came out in the 90s and fucked up every other rapper from the 90s. And that was Pac and Big. When Pac and Big was out, it overshadowed a lot of great music because that's the people everybody focus on. Pac, Big, Bad Boy, Death Row. That people like the Fugees had a classic album. Sold crazy amount of records. But nobody was giving them recognition. So I did. That's why they have my number 4. It's that work. If you never heard The Score, please give it a listen. Quality music across the board. Quality music. Like, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Now let's get into the top 3, baby. Let's get it rocking. Ready to Die. I don't even need to say the artist. Ready to Die. One of the greatest ever to bless us with his mic skills. His first album. Classic. Track for track, I listened to it all the way through, no problems. It's just a shame that we would never know how far he could have went with his ability, with his rhyme skills, and what levels he would have reached, and could the game catch up to him, because his rhyme pattern, when people start catching up to it, I'm gonna say probably 5, even like 10 years ago, people start really using that style properly, and he was going in the 90s, so he wasn't even here from 2000. So I would love to see where was his level be lyrically if he was still here. But he still made one of the greatest albums ever heard in hip hop. That's why he's at my number 3. Rest in peace, babe. We miss you. At number 2, it's The Rock. Blueprint. Blueprint, baby. No, not that Blueprint. The Blueprint. Let's get it popping. Track for track. Killer. Production on this album. You know who made this album? The person I had at number, what was it, number 7? Yeah, fuck my own list. It don't matter. Kanye made this album. Kanye, his producer skill, Just Blaze, made this album. They had a crazy producer team at Rockefeller, and Hov took advantage of that. Heart of the City. Wow. Even a commercial track, girls. That's that work. Takeover. You already know. Now that we on did that, it's time for me to drop my number 1. Who I feel is the most replayed, I played the most, listened to the most, I love the most, I grab inspiration from. This artist is one of the greatest of all time, period. And this album transcended hip hop. It went to a different level. It went somewhere else that nobody else can really reach. And this album is I'm Not a Human Being 2, by my man, Weezy. F baby, F4. I'm fucking with you. No, it's not. It's not number 1. I can't do that. Don't do that. So, at my real number 1, this is a legend lyrically, who has been on this list already, who I already named before. It's my man Nas. You thinking, what? You got Nas number 1, but you ain't got Illmatic at number 1? What you got? Godson? No. What you got, Stillmatic? No. What you got, this new shit, Life is Good? No. Ain't got none of that. It was written. Yeah, I said it. It was written. It is the best album I heard. I ain't saying it's the greatest hip-hop album ever. In my opinion, it is, because that's what I heard. That's why I listen to Replay Value. That's that work. Message was that work. What? I Give You Power is that work. When he rap about being a gun, how a gun feels. If he was a gun, this is how he will feel. Are you serious? Listen, he had tracks on the Firm with him and Foxy, AZ. Are you serious? This album was a classic. The last track is I Rule the World. Are you serious? Last track you threw on there, If I Rule the World. One of the biggest hip-hop songs ever. Him and Lauren. You serious? This is that work. This is the best I ever heard. Now, I would love to hear top 2, top 3, top 4, top 5, whatever. What is some of the best rap albums you heard? A lot of people's like, they might have some new shit on there. You know what I mean? I'm a little older, so I'm my 80s baby, so I ain't gonna have that much new stuff. Like Born Sinner is my shit. Just came out like on last year. That's that work. It can't be on my list because it just came out. You know, I gotta let it breathe, baby. Gotta let it breathe. Maybe a year later, it's supposed to have that classic value. I think it is, but I have to wait and see. You know what I mean? So that was Link. Well, my bad. I am Link 215. That was my mind frame. Like I said, leave a comment. You know what I mean? Join the channel. Join the community. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Thumbs up the video. If you don't like this video, man, you can thumbs it down. I don't want you to thumbs it down, but it's your life. You do what you please. Peace out. Baby. Let's get it poppin'. Like crack when it came in. Alright. This might come out weird, like a blooper. What was that person's name?
Who?
Who left a comment on the video?
It's what was his name? No, something Kiwi.
Something Kiwi. Sorry, I don't remember your name. I'm gonna leave it up there. What was it? This week? No, some animation. No,
something Kiwi.
Strawberry Kiwi.
No,
it wasn't Strawberry Kiwi.
Nope.
Sounds like a better name than what it was. Alright, let me just start this.